All right, welcome back to Inspired Method Marketing. We are here to share with you today tons of marketing advice for your digital marketing needs.
Yeah.
So tonight we're talking about sales training because we are all in the business of selling, whether it's to get a date, whether it's to get what you want from your parents,
Or ice cream.
Or whatever from your spouse. We're in the business of selling. We're always going to be selling something, so we might as well get good at it. So tonight we're going to give you some training on how to get good at it.
Awesome.
My name's Karen. This is my husband Trevor.
Hi.
We are co-owners of Inspired Method Marketing, and you have found our YouTube channel. So we're glad that you're here with us. Tonight's quote is from Jeffrey Gitomer, and he says, "Great salespeople are relationship builders who provide value and help their customers win."
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's us. We do that.
Yeah, so good.
Customers who are contacted within 1 hour of inquiring are 60 times more likely to convert into a sale.
That is sick. That's really good. That's amazing. I love that.
So are these people that are already like really interested in your product?
Well, if they're inquiring about your product, they're interested, or at least they're thinking about buying a product like yours or similar to yours or your product. So yeah, they're hot items, hot leads. And one of the biggest problems that small businesses have is not having a clear sales process that converts visitors into customers. Huge problem that small businesses have. They just don't know how to connect the dots.
Yeah, so those leads aren't making it to sales.
Yeah.
Not good. So how important is it to have a repeatable sales process?
It's as important as breathing. If you're in business and you don't have a repeatable sales process for your people to go through, then you are going to be inconsistent. At best, you'll be inconsistent. You might get a sale here and there, but you will be losing a lot because of you don't have a clear system in place.
Which actually can lead to burnout.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're going to work too hard to do the same thing. I mean, you might as well just get good at it, figure out that system. So where should a business start when creating that sales process?
The place that a business should start is, what problem do you solve? What is the problem that you solve for people? What is the big idea, right? So you need to be thinking about that first before you can go any further, right? If you are solving a problem for people, then all you're trying to do is flog a service or a product without a purpose. So what purpose do you hold in the marketplace? And then from there, you need to understand, what is my vision? What is my vision? How am I going to help these people? How many people do I want to help? And what area do I want to help them in? And then your mission. Very important to have a mission, right? So all of these things, you need to understand your brand. You need to understand your problem, vision, mission, and values. But number one, it starts with, what problem am I solving?
Those things are so important. If you don't have those, it's really hard to even stay consistent in your messaging.
Because
once you know that, it just nails everything else down.
Yeah, because then you're changing your mind every other day with what your main problem is that you solve and how you want to do it, right? Yeah. So having a system and a scalable, systematic, repeatable sales process is huge.
It is. So then that actually leads to my next question. When we're talking about sales and support staff, why is buy-in from those sales and support staff so important?
Man, if you don't have buy-in from them, then their performance is going to be very lackluster. Like, you have to be sold. The very most important sale is the sale to yourself. Do I believe in what I'm doing? And do the people on our team believe in what we're doing? Do they believe we have the best product? Do they believe we have the best service? Do they believe that we are solving problems every day for our customers? Do they truly believe and get behind what we're doing here? And if not, you need to sell that to them. That's the number one sale that you got to make, because when you do have buy-in and they do believe that you've got the best product, system, service, price, everything, then selling is easy. It's easy to get it done.
Okay. So why is the right no-brainer offer so important for businesses?
Well, if you don't have one, if you don't have an offer for people to take advantage of right away, like let's say it's a free teeth whitening with adult checkups, then you're missing out on potential customers. You're missing out on people who maybe are on the fence with a dentist and not really loyal here or there. Then you could be losing them. In other cases, if you don't have a good no-brainer offer, which is something that, oh, of course I want that, then you're going to be missing out on your ideal and likely buyers clicking on your site or staying on your site longer or inquiring for more information from you. So many people miss this. They think, oh, if I just put up information on the website and tell people how wonderful I am, that they're just going to go ahead and book with me, when really people are always in it for themselves. What can I get for free or for almost no money with low commitment, and I'll kind of test the waters and see how these guys are. People are always looking for some kind of an incentive before they make a big purchase. Why? Because they can check you out, right?
Yeah, until they know you and trust you and like you, you kind of have to put something out there. So how soon should an internet lead be followed up with?
As soon as you can.
Yeah.
As soon as you can. I mean, if you can follow up with them within 5 minutes, you increase your chances by, I forget what the stats are. 21 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. 21 times you can increase the likelihood of making that sale. So as soon as humanly possible.
Okay. So should a salesperson follow up more than once with a lead?
Yes. Yes. If you follow up only once, then you are, well, number one, if you've actually followed up with somebody, then you're in the top percentage of salespeople. That's what average people do. But if you really want to make a sale, you should follow up a minimum of 8 times. It can take up to 12 times before you even get an appointment. And then from there, you have to follow up again to make sure that they're going to come to the appointment.
It could be another 8 times.
It could be another 8 times after that in order to make that sale. So follow-up is super important.
And does that mean always just telling them, phoning them, like you talking to them, or is that like some other way, some other touch point?
You got to be creative and add some kind of value and have a reason for following up. Don't just say, oh, hey, I'm just calling to say, hey, how are you, or anything like that. Just call and say, hey, things have changed. We've got this special going on, and hey, I was thinking about you and your situation, and this deal might be better for you, yada yada. Add some kind of value with it every time that you call, or just change up how you follow up. Don't always follow up with an email. Don't always follow up with a phone call. Maybe you might want to reach out to them with a video message or a text message or a voice message on their text with their cell phone. You can send a voice message over the cell. So there's a lot of different things that you can do.
Okay, so there's always going to be objections. Almost like certainly there's going to be some objections.
Sure.
How do you handle those? What's the first step in handling those objections?
Well, first thing is being prepared. So if you've been selling your product for any length of time, you'll hear a list of common objections. So what you should do is just write down those common objections and write out rebuttals to those, and then practice with somebody on a daily basis so that you get better at handling those objections when they come up.
That's a very good idea. Okay, so let's say you've made the sale. After that, what's the most important thing to do?
Follow up, man. Follow up being good. Deliver on what you've told them. Deliver on the expectations and over deliver. Just blow their minds, and then get a review. Get a Google review.
I love how you snuck that in there. That's from another video, so make sure you look for that one. What is the one thing that a business owner can do to boost their reputation?
Don't suck. That's the first thing you can do is don't suck. Don't pick fights with customers. Over deliver. And like I said in the last one, sneak in, get a Google review. Get as many reviews as you possibly can. And it'll help your business. It elevates your reputation in the marketplace, because people look at Google reviews like people used to look at word of mouth referrals.
I was going to say, it's kind of like that referral like a billboard almost for you.
Yeah.
Our referral system.
Exactly.
Because people are looking for those reviews.
Yeah, they are. And, people are looking there, and they're also, if you're a restaurant people look on Yelp and these other things, especially in the restaurant space. I wouldn't say so much for a service industry, because, I'm not going to get into Yelp. They're not my favorite, but I love Google because they're more universal.
Yeah.
And they're more fair. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
and,
more broad.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I've got for today, guys.
All right, so hit the video like button and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all of our videos coming out. We'll have lots more coming out. We have lots already there for you to follow up and start learning what to do to help your business succeed.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye.